Inside a luxury car, a young woman is peacefully enjoying her meal. Her face clearly shows arrogance and complete indifference. But in the very next second, the atmosphere takes such a heartbreaking turn that it shakes you to the core. Outside the car window, a poor elderly mother appears. Her face is filled with hunger, poverty, and deep sorrow. Crying, she folds her hands, knocks on the window, and desperately begs for help. But the expression on the young woman's face is shocking. Instead of showing even the slightest bit of compassion or sympathy, her face fills with disgust and contempt. She deliberately continues eating right in front of the hungry old woman. The cruelty reaches another level when she rolls down the window and dumps the entire food container onto the poor woman's face and clothes. Her face and clothes are covered in food, and she breaks down in tears. But it doesn't end there. In a fit of rage, the young woman slaps the elderly mother hard across the face. She screams at her as if the old woman had asked for a share of her property instead of a little food. Then comes an act of cruelty that shames humanity itself. She grabs the same food and forcefully stuffs it into the old woman's mouth. As if that wasn't enough, she picks up the food from the ground and rubs it all over the old woman's face, where the young woman's brutality and mercilessness reach their peak. Seeing the old mother's tears and broken heart is enough to melt anyone's soul. She lowers her head and cries helplessly. The real twist in the story comes when a man steps forward. His face burns with anger, and he is determined to make the cruel young woman pay for what she has done. Furious, he says, "How dare you treat this elderly mother like this?" Then he grabs her by the neck and forces her toward the same food mixed with dirt. He drags her across the ground, makes her kneel, and crushes every bit of her arrogance into the dust. The young woman who, just moments ago, acted as if she were above everyone, is now lying in the dirt, crying uncontrollably. Her face is filled with fear, and her eyes are overwhelmed with deep regret. But the elderly mother's face still reflects the pain caused by such brutality. After that, the man takes out a thick bundle of cash from his car and respectfully places it into the elderly mother's hands. Seeing this, a sense of peace and a gentle smile finally appears on her face. He invites the elderly mother to sit inside his car, while the young woman remains on the ground with folded hands, crying. She grabs his feet, begging for forgiveness, but the man ignores her, gets into the car, and drives away. The young woman runs after the car, pounding on the door, but everything is in vain. Always remember, never be arrogant because of wealth or power. When time turns, those who are consumed by pride often find themselves brought down to the very dust they once looked down upon. So, friends, do you think what happened to the arrogant young woman was justified? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.